Welcome to another episode of Real Estate Investing Explained. Here's today's question. You mentioned that you do the 0%. Why is that?
I do that most of the time. So for a mobile home on land, I always charge interest. For a mobile home in parks, I stop charging interest most of the time. And the reason is because I found that I can increase the price and I can tell people I'm not charging interest. I've turned a negative into a positive because people like that. Yeah, I increased the price, but everything's going towards principal. There's no fine print. I'm making it easier for myself. I don't have to give people a 1098 at the end of the year for the mortgage interest. My accounting's easier. It's simpler for them. So most of the time I'm making the same. It's easier. And that's why I started doing it. And I just was like, I was gouging people before and it was just, I didn't feel right. But ultimately, I didn't notice a change. It's easier for people to understand. People liked it and they still do. But sometimes I do charge interest if I'm having trouble selling because the price appears to be high, which isn't usually the case. But if that does happen, I'll lower the price and then I'll just put an interest rate of 7 to 10% on. And it gets me back to the price I want. I can advertise it lower.
So do you calculate, over 5 or 10 years, this is what I would earn in interest if I charged my target interest rate. So instead of charging that as interest, I'll tack that amount onto the selling price and then go to 0%. I know this might be an interesting analogy, but I know car dealerships do that a lot, is they'll charge 0% interest, increase the price of the car so that they can claim 0%. So I'm curious, is that the same type of thing you're doing with your mobile homes?
If not more. Yep.
That's all for this episode of Real Estate Investing Explained. Be sure to follow me on Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook, or subscribe to our YouTube channel to get even more free content.